In front of us, we have our orders. Our orders, in this case, underneath the home page, all we have to do is click Orders, and then we're brought to All Orders. Here we can see an itemized list of all of our orders from all of our customers. To access our order specifically, we click on this hyperlink of the order number. But before I do so, we can go ahead and break down our orders by the order number, which can even be specified in case you have a specific naming convention for your order, the date of the order, the name of the customer that has engaged with the order, the overall payment status, in case it's a manual acceptance or an automatic acceptance of the payment. We have the fulfillment status, and last but not least, the total of these orders. If we click into our orders, by clicking the order number, we can go ahead and see the order detail. In this case, we can see that our order is unfulfilled, of course. It is a test order. We have no notes from the customer. We can scroll down to see whether the order was using a discount code, the quantity of the items, the type of shipping our customer has engaged with, as well as tax information. Within our orders, in the right-hand column, it gives us specific information of our customer, how many orders they've done, which gives you great insight automatically of that customer. You can get their specific contact information, whether it's their email and phone number, as well as their shipping address. If they did specify an individual billing address, that would be listed here as well. Going down the right-hand column, we can also see a really neat conversion summary based off of a fraud analysis that Shopify offers. Last but not least is if we wanted to tag this order specifically for a filterable item, we can go ahead and tag this order. In this case, I'll go ahead and tag this order as not risky. And I'll go ahead and show you what we can do with this tag. I'll go ahead and copy it, add it in, and then we can save it. Before I go ahead and show you what we can do with this specific tag, I want to introduce you to the timeline portion. The timeline portion isn't just accessible just on orders, so please keep that in mind, but gives you a great opportunity to make sure your team can help communicate either the status of the order or even specific information. The timeline is a very powerful tool and a great way to communicate internally with your team to ensure that if there is anything that needs to be noted on this specific order, it can be done right here. Within this order, we can go ahead and mark it as fulfilled, or even also create our shipping label, which goes into our shipping and order fulfillment process. If you wanted to go ahead and print the order, you can go ahead and also print this order for internal purposes as well. So overall, the order detail page is super powerful. But let's go back into this tag portion, what we've done. This is very relevant throughout the Shopify ecosystem. So as I mentioned, we've tagged not risky. We can go back into our orders. We can even go ahead and search for that specific tag. Here we can see that order. And if we wanted to save this search and call it not risky as a custom filterable item, we click save. We'll let this load up. And now we'll see not risky appear. We can see all of our orders. And now we can even filter these orders based off of our own custom tagging criteria. So that concludes the orders. This is where we'll go ahead and see all of our individual orders that our customers engage with.